Howdy folks, welcome to Queensland Raceway. It's round 2 of the 2001 Toyota's Mirage Series, and we are on board with the man with the plan this year, Dean Evans. We are carrying a couple of onboard cameras for today. Shane Brangwyn will be carrying our second onboard camera, and Barry Nesbitt as well, a full grid of cars. We'll check out very shortly some of the camera angles we'll be showing you. There is Shane Brangwyn, and Nesbitt is the final of our onboard cameras. Mal Rose, motor racing identity and of course driver as well in Australia, joins me in commentary. Mal, the Toyota's Mirage Series, talk about competitive.
Oh, it certainly is, Wade. Thanks very much. These cars look great with their colour schemes now. The green car, yellow car, red cars, a few white cars still, green flag, ready for a start.
Now, Dean Evans has been absolutely trailblazing so far. Gary Young was also very fast in round 1. Evans on the front row, qualified 0.4 of a second in front of anybody else. That might be the view that the rest of the field have, looking back through this windscreen as Evans blasts into turn 1. Yanis Derham's on the outside. Mal, a great circuit, Queensland Raceway. Wide open and heavy braking.
Yeah, certainly is, Wade. And look how fast they're going to be going into turn 2. These cars, Mitsubishi Myvec, high revving engine, 8,200 RPM. Get right into the slipstream on this kind of circuit. 180 kilometres per hour is back straight into a second gear, tight hairpin corner.
180 Ks. We are any closer to Chris Oxley here in the Sutherland Mitsubishi car, and we'll be climbing in the back. Purpose-built race-bred machinery here. We should say that right off the top. Right-hander here, as you said, tightens right up. Not many left-hand corners at this circuit, Mal.
That's certainly right, and they're using those Evo 4 twin piston brakes to their max. Disc brake rear ends as well. A bit of power rubbing here at the moment going on. So the peak plates, a couple of these guys new to the series, having a great time.
Look at Oxley. We're locking up the brakes here into the left-hander. This is big stuff. They tend to hop up on the right front a bit there.
Absolutely. They're very hard sprung, full-on race setup. Real racing cars, fast as ever sedan car series ever run in Australia. Big off there coming up in the middle section of the track.
Gee, the Toyo tyres handle the grass very well now.
Yes, yeah, we found out at round 1 at Wakefield Park. They're also good for rallying as well.
Evans at the moment is your leader aboard the Momo entry. The Transvent machine of Denham just blowing by there. Great onboard shots here. This is Nesbitt as we head down the main straightaway. If they're doing 180 down the back straight, they'll be clocking 200.
In excess of 210 kilometres per hour for a 1600cc front-wheel drive. Great little pocket rockets. And look at that, the way they slide into turn 1. Fantastic.
I tell you, Chris Oxley's not too scared to do a bit of off-roading. He's back there in the top 5 position. Here is Evans at the Momo Cobra Go Fast stripes on there as well. Derham's back in the second spot. They're never going to miss Derham's car. Oh, look at this. Off the circuit we go, the 35 entry of Bill Roach.
Yeah, Billy's doing a fantastic job. Second year in the Mitsubishi Mirage Series. A solicitor from Sydney, having a great time being in a category where you don't have to have a pit crew, you don't have to have a trailer, you just turn up and steer the car.
I don't think I'd want to crash into a solicitor on the racetrack. That could have some ramifications down the road.
Yeah, certainly would.
Back through the order. Look at this. You could be racing your behind off for 12th spot. This has got to be what the organisers were hoping for, Mal, I'd say.
Yeah, and the lap times of these cars separate about 0.2 of a second, separated the top 10 cars.
Look at this. We're locking them up. Coming to the left-hander. There is Denham. Oh! Denham should be changed to Denham. Just then he ran right to the back of him. Let's have a look at this. Roach is to the outside. Whoa, that's 2 so far. Straight 3, you're out.
Was that a 1 beer signal coming up from Kevin Denham there?
One more time, buddy, and I'll knock you out.
In-car shot from Dean Evans. Doesn't he look really settled in that car? He's really focused this season. Had to play runner-up to Warren Luff last year, but certainly this year, Dean has really got the eyes on.
What I noticed, mate, was the trick helmet. What a neat-looking design. They're really getting wild with some of the colour schemes. You were alluding to that earlier. Derham's was some 0.4 of a second back in second, and as you said, a whole block of him in the 27th.
Oh yeah, certainly, and that's the idea of this category. These guys want to turn up and drive a competitive racing car, not a showroom stock car. These cars were imported from Japan through Rally Art. We prepared them at Sutherland Mitsubishi in Sydney. That's where they're stored. That's where they're maintained. You just have to pay your fee and turn up and race.
We're watching the 2001 Toyota's Mirage Series. Oh, heavy braking here. Brangwyn gets a move up the inside. They walk across the corner just a bit there. It was Oxley. Let's see whether he can hang on. There's a great scrap going on here. This is round 2 of round 7, in fact, for the series. So what other circuits will we be going to?
Yeah, well, some of the circuits we'll be going to. Next one will be Eastern Creek Raceway. We'll be turning up down at Sandown Raceway. With these, get how close do you want your car racing? Chris Oxley there. This is his first ever race in the Mitsubishi Mirage in the Sutherland Mitsubishi car. You'll notice that some of the times you'll see celebrities and media turning up to drive that particular car that Chris Oxley's in.